Joining me this morning, board-certified plastic surgeon and founder of a June Medical Spa is Dr. Romita. Good morning, Dr. Romita.
Good morning, Mary. How are you this morning?
Good. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well.
So the Oscars
Thank you for having me on your show.
Thank you so much for joining me. You know, the Oscars were on last night. I know everybody was watching it and thinking, how can I look like that? So what do you do to help celebs get ready?
Well, you know, in creating a June as part of my practice, I realized that there are non-invasive things you can do to your skin and your entire body to get yourself in shape for special events like the Oscars or any other important public appearance. And we have a resource website called SkinMDNY, which describes a lot of these processes. But basically, you have to realize when you can do certain things and how far in advance of your appearance should you do them. There are more aggressive treatments, which have the chance of having minor side effects, so they have to be spaced out at least 2 weeks before an appearance. Can you hear me, Mary?
Yep, I can hear you. So what are some of the things that you would
do 2 weeks out? That would be something like a filler, a Juvederm or Restylane fillers, which fill in folds and fine lines and wrinkles between the eyes and the corners of the mouth. But they need time to settle down, so you wouldn't want to do those much closer than 10 days before the event. A muscle relaxant like Botox, which really improves the position of the brow and the laugh lines around the eyes or the frown lines between the nose, is extremely effective in calming the complexion and making someone look more relaxed and refreshed. That needs to be done about a week or so before the appearance, so that the effects can be maximized and the side effects, if any, can be dealt with. Those processes last. Botox lasts for about 4 months, and the fillers can last up to a year.
Mm-hmm. So what if it's not something big like the Oscars? What if it's just some event that randomly comes up and it's days away? Is there anything you can do just a few days in advance?
Yes, there are mild glycolic peels and exfoliations and high-pressure abrasions that can be done, which are facial, they're called power peels. And basically they use high-pressure salt crystals or aluminum oxide crystals to remove the dead skin from the surface, and then intense moisturizers to actually increase the moisture content of the skin. That's the most important thing. Remove the dry skin from the surface and put water into the skin so that the collagen in the skin is plump and the skin appears radiant. Also, it increases the circulation so people have that nice pink glow to their face. Those mild peels and mild microdermabrasions they're scrubs. They're very effective in getting the skin ready. And then there are things you can do up to an hour before you go on stage or appear on television.
Really? Just an hour before?
Just an hour before, because they have immediate effect, and they basically increase the moisture content of the skin. Products like Natura Bissé Diamond Drops contain amino acids. Natura Bissé is a very effective product line out of Spain, and it's popular in the United States with physicians and dermatologists. But basically, they've specialized in creating skin recovery and rejuvenative processes which work very quickly. Their Diamond product line contains a great deal of amino acids, and they also have an oxygen tent that they place people in just prior to an appearance. So the skin is absorbing more oxygen, it's repairing itself, it's decreasing its toxins, and the amino acids plump out the folds of the skin, get rid of the least objectionable fine lines around the eyes, between the eyes, on the forehead. It's a very effective treatment.
Very cool. Well, now we know what the stars do, and so we can do it too. Where can listeners go for more information?
Well, they can log on to my website, which is skinmdny.com, and that contains the latest beauty tips. It talks about what I do in my practice, which includes some more aggressive but non-invasive treatments, and all the treatments we offer at June, which can be done hours before any appearance. Being located in New York City, June does deal a lot with celebrities from the broadcast, television, and as well as Broadway. So we have to specialize in these rapid and effective treatments which put people in the best possible condition for that special moment. But many of the things we do are listed on the SkinMDNY website, or can be accessed just by calling my office directly or calling June directly in Manhattan. The phone number is on the website as well.
Wonderful. Dr. Romita, thank you so much for joining me this morning.
And thank you for having me on. Have a great day.
Thank you. And again, that website is skin, M as in Mary, D as in day, NY as in New York.com. Stay tuned. You're listening to Heartbeat Radio.